Okay, kumusta mga kapadyak? Right now, magkakaroon tayo ng bago na namang bike check video. So right now, we have the Canyon Lux CF from Sir Aris Obien of the Bikesouth warehouse. We're gonna talk about 3 things sa bike check na to. Unang-una is yung bike parts, from the carbon fiber frame to the titanium parts, at pati na rin sa suspension fork. Pangalawa naman is yung performance nito. Tinry ko to for more than a week and niride ko sa mga trails at saka isang 50km ride. So pag-usapan din natin yan. Pangatlo naman is yung overall weight. Okay, so right now wala pang retailer ng Canyon mountain bikes dito sa Pilipinas. Pero pwede tayo maka-order. Pag-usapan natin yan at the end of the video. And last, yung shoutouts naman. Okay, so simulan na natin. This is Aris Obien's custom-built Canyon Lux CF. Canyon is a European-based company based in Koblenz, Germany. Founded by brothers Roman and Frank Arnold, they started as a supplier of bicycle parts in 1985. They eventually evolved into a manufacturing company back in 2002, which became Canyon Bicycles until today. Canyon just penetrated the US market last 2017, and hopefully in the future, magka-easier access na din tayo dito. There's no retailer of Canyon bikes in our country yet, which makes this a very rare and exciting opportunity. Let's start with the frame. Canyon Lux is made out of carbon fiber and it includes the inverted RS-1 fork and Rockshox Monarch, which we will talk about later on. It's a 29er and size small. This is built for speed and cross-country races. When it comes to the weight, nasa 2 kilograms lang ang frame kasama na ang rear shock. For a full suspension, that's surprisingly light. It has a 70-degree head angle, ideal for XC races. Ang kinaganda pa dito, naka-single pivot lang. Nakatulong to sa pag-shave off ng weight. Another is the bladed seat stays. Mas manipis ito para mag-act as an additional in-frame suspension system. Canyon calls this the flex pivot design. Kahit nga nakapatay yung rear shock, swabe pa din sa trails. Nakamangha kasi na-maintain nila yung durability ng manipis na seat stay. Dahil dito, ginawa na rin nilang flat mount yung brakes. Cable routing is internal for the drivetrain, but the hose of the brakes and rear shock is exposed. Ang kinaganda pa sa carbon frame na to, may stopper sa dulo ng top tube. This prevents further damage during a crash, kasi napipigilan nito ang pagsayad ng handlebar sa mismong frame. Sa ride, hindi naman nakaka-apekto sa steering. Hindi ko nga napapansin pag ginagamit ko eh. You can still steer a full 90 degrees before it makes contact. Ang galing. The stealth black design goes well with the inverted suspension fork. The fork is a Rockshox RS-1 RL. RL as in remote lockout. It's quite a novelty because of how it looks. Inverted ang fork nito. Mas makapal yung nag-hold sa crown at nasa baba yung stanchion kaya kakaiba. When it comes to performance, ramdam sa trails ang pagiging responsive nito at stiff based on my first-hand experience. It sits on top of the Rockshox SID model, which makes this the highest and most expensive in the current lineup. Let's take a closer look. The legs are carbon fiber, all the way to the tapered steerer tube. Below are the stanchions that sits very close to the axle. Ang concern lang dito yung size ng axle. It's 15mm pero yung interface nito is 27mm. Which means kailangan pa maghanap ng proprietary na hubs para magkasya dito. Good thing Carbon TI has one, kaya ito na ang nakalagay na hub sa bike na to. With this structure, Rockshox is claiming that it has a predictive steering, which I definitely agree. The secret is what's inside the suspension fork. Rockshox calls it the accelerator damper for a lighter structure. Yung damper na to may direct access na rin sa lockout, kagaya ng mga traditional air suspension forks. It is partnered with the trademark black stanchions, which promises rapid recovery in rebounds. Ang napapansin ko ang smooth ng pag-corner, madali din tayuan pag sa mga flow tracks, at saka walang pedal bobs kahit sa mga abrupt bumps. Ang responsive na ang smooth pa sa trails. Rockshox RS-1 has a virtual weight of 3.67 pounds. Sa likuran naman, Rockshox Monarch with 100mm travel. Ideal talaga for cross-country. No pedal bobs, and it doesn't get in the way of riding whether on rough roads or trails. Imagine having the speed and lightness of a hardtail, and being comfortable and nimble at the same time. Let's move on to the group set. Shifters and derailleurs are straight up Shimano XTR M9000. Naka 2x setup, 34 and 24 teeth, na titanium chainrings from Carbon TI. Carbon TI is an Italian company that manufactures titanium and carbon parts. This is to further optimize the strength to speed ratio of the chainrings. Yung cassette naman, XTR na 11 to 42 teeth. Sa buong ride ko dito, hindi ko nagamit yung 24 teeth since wala akong chance na matesting ito sa mga madudugong akyatan kagaya ng wall or Colonel Guido Road. Pero yung sa mga biglang akyatan sa trails, 34 teeth is more than enough. Pagdating naman sa crank arm, naka Race Face Next SL. It's made out of carbon fiber with Carbon TI bolts. The chain is KMC. Naka XTR brake set na din. Ang ganda ng combination ng chrome finish at carbon fiber levers. Pagdating sa power, slight lang yung difference sa XT. Ang malaking difference dito is the weight. Rotors are also from Carbon TI. The brake set is light, both sa handling and feel, pero hindi ito compromise sa power nito. When it comes to the wheel set, it runs with a pair of carbon fiber rims from Carbon TI. Yung spokes naman gawa sa titanium. The rear hub is Carbon TI X-Hub SL para sa 50mm through axle. Naka 4 poles and the weight is 106 grams. The front is quite different. Pasok ang 15mm axle pero specifically designed ito for the Rockshox RS-1. Weight is 128 grams. Both are locked in with Carbon TI bolts. The tires are a pair of tubeless reddish Walby rocket runs with a thickness of 2.2. Fast rolling tapos ang lakas ng traction sa corners. Cockpit is straight up NV. Carbon fiber straight handlebars with a 720mm length and a 9-degree sweep. It is partnered with an 85mm carbon fiber NV stem. Headset is also from Canyon with a Carbon TI top cap. Saddle is a Cell Italia SLR na naka-carbon railings. It is mounted to a 125mm Rockshox Reverb internal dropper seat post. Yung seat collar naman Carbon TI din. So those are the parts na talagang custom built for lightness and speed. Kahit yung small parts kagaya ng screws yari sa titanium. When it comes to the weight, bumisita ako sa Grand Trail para makitimbang. This bike is only 11.12 kilograms or 24.46 pounds. Okay, so yun yung bike check nitong custom-built Canyon Lux CF by Sir Aris Obien. When it comes to the SRP, hindi natin madidisclose to kasi it's a privately owned bike. And kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng idea tungkol sa pricing nito, may mga built bikes saka mga lineup ang Canyon sa kanilang website. Ililink ko na lang din. Tapos minention ko rin sa beginning ng video na wala pang retailers ang Canyon mountain bikes dito sa atin. Kung gusto nyo umorder, just contact the Bikesouth warehouse. Pwede silang kumuha from Germany ng mga products na to. Kung gusto nyo lang, ilalagay ko na lang dito yung contact details nila. And ililink ko na lang din yung address sa contact details nila sa description ng video na to. Okay, so bago tayo magpaalam, shoutout muna tayo. Shoutout kay Nessie Miranda. Shoutout na rin kay EJ Mamaklay, kay Christian Gafood, kay Benedict Del Rosario, kay Ren Scott Jacob, kay Ivan Aligarme, kay Tristan22 and the rest of Team Saints, kay Mark Villafuerte, kay Michael Pasaylo Vlogs, kay Jun Daug, kay Kenji Dulay, kay Shanti Vlogs Acera and the rest of Team Lian Laguna, kay RT Bencolado, kay Roy JLT, kay Japs Hefenayo of New Poblacion in Buenavista, Guimaras, kay Jaharde Bungalso, kay Joshua Artana, kay Romeo Espinosa, kay Rolly Shemperez of Cebu City, kay Mark Quinto, sa buong Kapampadyak San Luis Bikers, and finally kay Jeremy Malabuyok. So that's it. Thank you for watching. This is Sir Aris Obien's Canyon Lux CF. Hopefully makapag-bike check pa tayo sa susunod. Either as a feature like this, or a recommendation kung sakaling for sale sa mga bike shops. I can cover from budget to high-end. And I'm also open to any types of bikes. Kung may mga bikes na gusto kong ma-review, i-comment nyo na lang at baka magawa natin ng paraan para ma-demo at maipakita ko sa inyo. Don't forget to subscribe for more cycling related videos and click the bell button to be notified. That's it for today. Ride safe.